Welcome back, lawn lovers. BW here again. Hey, let's do some more work on that renovation. It's September 5th today, and it's been 6 days since I sprayed weed and grass killer on the area of the lawn that I want to renovate this year. Part 2 of renovating for me is mowing the dead grass short, and I prefer to do that a week after spraying. I've found that if I wait any longer, the grass will begin to mat down on the ground, and it becomes more difficult to mow when it does that. I'm going right to my big mower this year. Last year I found that I could set the mower down to 1.5 inches for this, and not be scalping down into the dirt. As you know, all the little bumpy high spots will be mowed much shorter than that, and only the low spots will be 1.5 inches long or longer. Mowing a second time from a different angle will give a smoother cut and level off some of the dead grass that was left taller from the first mow. The idea is to cut the grass short enough for the grass seed to easily make it down through the dead grass to the soil surface. I want as much seed as possible to be in direct contact with the soil. I forgot to get a dust mask for this. Last year I said that I would use a dust mask for this job, because it was hard for me to hold my breath long enough for the dust to settle. With this COVID virus these days, I have plenty of masks around the house that will work very well for this job. The short grass that's left will be enough to protect the seed and prevent erosion and washouts. But if you have any bare spots in your renovation, it's a good idea to save some clippings to cover your seed with in those areas. I'm dumping the clippings into a pile, so it'll be easier for me to get them into a lawn bag later. I have city watering restrictions in place because it's been so dry this year, so I won't be able to water between the hours of noon and 6 p.m. I plan on covering my grass seed with an old bag of peat moss that I have on hand to help keep the seed moist through the heat of the day. I will be disposing of most of my clippings, but I want to save a lawn bag's worth to use as additional seed covering if I have any trouble keeping the seed moist during the time of day that I'm not allowed to water. I'll go over it once more, in the opposite direction. A little bit faster now. Then I'll give the edges a little cleanup with my little mower, set at its lowest setting. The mowing altogether took about 20 minutes. The big fat tires on the big mower have flattened down the grass a little, so I'm going to give the grass a quick rake. There, that took about 8 minutes. Now it's time to bag up and clean up. I have one of these paper lawn bags that are required for lawn waste disposal around here. Hopefully I won't end up wishing that I had saved more than one bag of these. I have never actually used clippings to cover seed before, but I have read that it works. I have also read that you should use them sparingly, so I'm not going to save a lot of them. A little snow shovel works great for this. That'll do it. Now I'll just shovel the rest into the lawn waste bin and take those to the curb on garbage day. There, now I'll give it a fast rake and a quick blow. This leaf blower may be the handiest tool I have. That's it for the second part of the lawn renovation. Don't forget to like this video, and then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell next to it so that you don't miss the next part of this renovation. And remember, you can do it.